right now. End of the game. Final mission. You got here just the right time, bro. And you're just not waking up. What the fuck? Nigga, it's 2:30 in the morning. What are you about to do? Alright. It's up. Turn me up. Turn me up. It took 7 hours. It took 7 hours. But we're here. We are here. Nah, this looked like the final boss, boy. Oh yeah. This looked like the final. This like final boss. If you fade away in the dust, you know I'm about to kill you, right? This bitch turned into a dragon too. This bitch trying to kill me.
Master.
That is a big ass dragon. And no cutscene, bro. We playing this.
Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Wheel, tired of witnessing this, it sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it alone a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Arisen, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along.
That makes a lot of sense.
You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the Dragon's Dogma.
It's the Dragons Dogma.
Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess, there must be a reason for each character's inclusion.
No.
Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen.
Get this bride off me.
By rejecting
No.
the duty of this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles of
You know what, bro? You know it's crazy. So hear me out. Y'all have got to understand what just happened, bro. Y'all have got to understand what just happened. I was holding up on the controller, but your character does not stop moving in the cutscene. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck in crouch.
The pawns are no exception.
I can't do much else other than run.
From the sun they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, the theft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Nothing against the man. And there is surely no fate on his
I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck am I supposed to live through that? What? Am I tripping? No, there's nothing. How are you supposed to live through that?
The pawns are no exception.
No, that's it.
Born in the nothingness of oblivion, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle.
This man spikes on his wing. I was trying to get behind it and it didn't let me do it. I didn't stop taking damage.
It's been unwritten. Only
I assume you gotta be right here, yeah.
And there is surely no fate more than to be possessed by the hollowness of oblivion, only to become one with oblivion itself.
This shit is so hard. It's instant. Okay. Hold on, bro. Wait, you fucked up my parlay. I'm going in.
'Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires. Master!
Bitch!
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's a part of me that is like, that was so fucking hard. That was so cool. But there's also the part of me, the large part of me, that shit was lame as fuck. There was no boss fight. That shit was a cutscene. That shit was a cutscene. You told me I did all that prep, all that preparing for nothing? That shit feels like a waste. That shit feels like a waste. This shit is hard. This shit is hard. Ending for this game did knock it down a couple notches. I'm not gonna lie. It was flowing so good. Everything was so well done. But this ending is leaving a lot to be desired. I'm not gonna lie. If you are supposed to beat the game again, and that is actually like the true ending, they got that. If that actually is the case, nah, they got it for real. What the fuck is this? This supposed to be my beloved according to the game. Is that why he's here? That was my beloved, bro. That shit is crazy. Why is Eureka not on here? I had her. Amy, man, I fought with Amy. Remember Amy? Felicity, man. Your main pawn, Insient. Your journey lasted 113 days. It took us 113 days to beat the game. Wow. Wow. That was an experience. That was an experience. Captain, I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were about to witness some of the craziest shit ever. That indeed was not some of the craziest shit ever. But I am glad I finished the game. I'm glad I finished the game. It's nice to finally be done with another game. I'm now able to gather my thoughts together, actually make the video I wanted to make, and I'm so glad I finished it before I even started writing the script. Is it still game of the year? Man, that's a hard ass question, bro. I'm about to think on it, bro. I'm gonna be thinking about that shit for the next couple hours. Cause it's still good. Like, don't get me wrong. Those 50 hours I was playing, those were like fucking immaculate. 10 out of 10 type shit. The journey, the friends you make along the way, the weapons, the monsters, the grind. That shit was fire. The quest, the world, all of that shit was fire. But it's just the ending, it made it all fall flat. Like, it was good Like it had the emotion, it had the weight and all that stuff. Like it was all cool. Like it was such a good presentation for it all, but the execution wasn't there for me. It fell flat for me because I wanted a different conclusion. The conclusion that I wanted was not the conclusion I got. I wanted there to be some form of fight, something, a reason why I'm going through this whole end game phase, why I'm fighting all these buffed up enemies, why I'm fighting all these dragons over and over, going through all this stuff to finally fight the big dragon. I got all this shit together. I've played all this time. I'm thinking that we're about to have the craziest boss fight ever. I'm thinking we're about to go crazy. And then all that shit, like that whole thing where we're on the dragon, we get on that shit, all that, I was like, bro, this shit is crazy. I don't know how the fuck, this is crazy. And then we stabbed the heart. I said, hold on, bro, wait. This can't be it. Like, this can't be actually it. No boss fight is kind of crazy. I don't get it. Hey, bro. I don't get it either. I don't get it. But it was still a fun game. Yeah, it was still a fun game. That was the whole thing leading up to like the true ending and all that, going to the unmoored world, breaking the cycle, all that shit was fire, bro. But I think the thing that killed it, at least, actually, I think I wouldn't be mad about that if it didn't take dead ass 4 hours to get there. It took 4 hours to get there. You had to go back, free everybody, go ahead and defeat those bosses or whatever, get more time, so you know you don't actually lose the villages or whatever. You know, you still have to buff up yourself. Pretty much everything's end game. Yeah, bro, that shit. I think that's what it was. It's the time. It's not that it was done in a bad way, I guess. It's just the fact that there was such a significant amount of time between when you fought the dragon and then entered going into the true ending and the true ending happening. Like there's like a 4 hour gap there. Did you look up the true ending? No, this is the true ending. This is it. This is it. It's that. I mean, I can look it up. This is it. Yep. That was the true ending. Yep, that's a wrap. 54, level 54, playtime, 58 hours. 58 hours, 45 minutes.